Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. And today it is day 999, so it's both a celebration day and it's also a day we're going to be building another farm. So as I said in the previous episode where we raided an ocean monument, I said that we were going to be building a Gaurdian farm in this episode, and that is what we are going to do. I've prepared the equipment right here. It's gonna be an ENX04 XP Gaurdian farm, so it's gonna be both Gaurdian prismarine farm and an XP farm. And I need to go sleep now, because tomorrow is the 1000th day in Minecraft, in this world, I guess. So we're gonna need to do a special celebration at the end of this video, maybe. So yeah, today is day 1000, and I think the best thing to do on this day, is probably just light up the fireworks, just as like a celebration. Let's go. Yay, day 1000 now. Let's take a screenshot. It's day 1000. It's quite a happy day, and now it's time. I need to eat. And now it's time to go to the ocean monument, but before I need to go get my equipment first. So yeah, in terms of things we need a lot of soul sand, some obsidian for portals, a lot of hoppers, glass, scaffolding, blocks, and also some redstone and stuff for the hopper clock that's gonna be in the nether. But yeah, now it's time to go all the way to the ocean monument. So let's go there, I guess. Let's go to the ocean monument down this way. Let's go. So I have now reached the ocean monument, so it is now time for me to take my potions now. So let's take the first one. I've got a couple potions. I've got an invisibility potion and a night vision potion. And now it's time to go into, into the ocean monument, and we're going to take the loot in there. Well, we're not going to take the loot. We're going to find the place that we are going to build our monument. So it should be over there. So let's go. Did I bring all my stuff? I think I did. Anyways, if I don't have enough stuff, it's always okay. But we need to go all the way to the lighted up archways on the other side of the monument. So not this side, but the other side. And also it would be nice to open F3 and G so we can see. And yeah, as we can see, the ocean monument is at the center of a 4 chunk area. So now we're going to go right there, and we're going to find the corner, and we're going to build some kelp. So that's the perfect corner. And by the way, I followed the ENX04 tutorial already. So now we're just gonna bring up the kelp until it's nearly at the top. And yeah, this side should be okay. We can do any side, it's up to us. And we're gonna bring it nearly all the way up, and we're gonna add a temporary dirt block because we're boring. That's too high. Well, we're gonna put it a little bit under. As you can see, the guardians can't see me because I am invisible. So yeah, as you can see, if I move to just check that and make sure that we are on the right side, if I move 3 blocks diagonally, I should be at the chunk border, and that is correct. I am at the chunk border. So now that we know that we are at the chunk border, I'm gonna save some of my stuff. We are now going to go diagonally this way 3 blocks. Yeah, we're gonna go this way 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. And on the third block, we're gonna add a temporary block plus a full block. So, well, this would technically be my temporary block. Gosh darn it. Oh, messed up. There we go. Our temporary block is gonna be this thing. We're gonna add a smooth stone, and we're gonna break this. And now we're gonna add a scaffolding just on top and add a torch to it. And there we go. Now that we've got a torch, and we're now gonna remove these blocks, because now this is okay. Now I am going to need to sleep because it's nearly night, but also I'm gonna get back to you in just a second. And so now all I need to do is, oh, I'm invisible. It's so weird. Now I need to extend the scaffolding 3 blocks in every single direction. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then go on the edge. They go 1 2 3 1 2. Ooh, we're gonna need to remove this block I meant. 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Go on the edge is 1. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Anyways, I dropped a thing. 1 2 3 1 2 3, and on the other end 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then after that we're gonna 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, fully fill it in. There we go. 1 2 and 1 2, and now we've got the entire thing done. So now the next thing is replicating these gigantic sort of like blocks, these gigantic squares everywhere. So we're gonna make another square in front of this, so another square, it's really hard to see, another square this way, and 2 other squares this way, so that we have maximum efficiency. And I have dropped a scaffolding, and we can look at the scaffolding downstairs. Look, this is okay, and we can just climb. So this is really it. It's really simple. This is first step is preparing the portal areas. So let's just get into a time lapse, I guess, just to make things less boring, I guess. So I have now finished the portal area where all the guardians will be funneling, and there we go, I've completed it. So now the next step is, of course, we are going to need to start working on the collection area, the collection sort of room place. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna turn on chunk borders, and we are going to go to the edge of this chunk and then go another chunk over. This is part of the thing. By the way, I'm gonna take out my kelp. I hope I've got enough kelp. I'm gonna go all the way down here to the bottom, right here at the intersection, right near the sort of chunk border. So 1 chunk over. So let me just kind of go up. There we go. And now I'm gonna put down a block, and I'm gonna screenshot the coordinates right here. So here are my coordinates. I'm going to screenshot them. And now we're going to go all the way to the other chunk. So I'm going to break all of our kelp, because the next chunk over, now this is the chunk for the portal, by the way. So we're going to need to put down a portal right on that, the block that we just looked at. And the next block will be, of course, where we're going to have the collection murdering area. So let's just go over there. So it's going to be another diagonal. So diagonally. So okay. So this is diagonally the next chunk from that. And this is diagonally the next chunk all the way there. So let's go down, down, down. And we can start building all the way up. I hope I've got enough kelp. It's quite scary. And now I can just... There we go. And now that we're on this part, I'm also gonna save the screenshots for here. And now I'm just gonna build in the chunk right next to it 1 just normal block. It's not temporary anymore. And we're gonna start placing down 97 hoppers. So I'm gonna need to make sure I've got 33 here. There we go. So 64 plus 33 is 69. I meant 69, 97. So now I'm just gonna place it down so you guys don't really need to see this. And so now that I'm on the top, I need to make sure my feet are at Y160. And as you can see, they are definitely at Y160. So that means I'm correct. And as you can see, the portal area is right over there. So that is great. And the next step is adding a bunch of chests. So I'm just going to show you what it is. And now that I am on the top, I'm going to need to start adding the chests. So what I am going to need to add is 2 scaffolding in the chunk right here. And now I'm gonna need to add some chests on this chunk. So we're gonna, ooh, one here, whoops, and one here. Where can I put it? There we go. And now I can just make them become double chests. And now we want to be, ooh, I can, yeah, there we go. I can take those 2 off and add some double chests. And there we go. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared of falling. It's just because I don't want to come back up all over again, because it's quite a high up. And now we are in the perfect area, so that's nice. And now we're gonna add 6 hoppers. So we're gonna add 1, whoops, we're gonna 2 going into the double chests. Why can't I? That doesn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. Anyways, that was weird. And now we want to add some temporary blocks on top here. Add some glass, and of course, there we go. Oh, I hate listening to those Guardians. They're so loud. Now I need to add some railways. Oh my god, I was like really worried that I forgot my rails. But we won't need scaffolding. And there we go. And now we want to add, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And now we want to add a 3x3 platform on top of those. So let's add, how do I do? There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have Optifine yet, because Optifine for 1.20.1 is not yet out. Oh my good lord. It fell through. What? Oh, I need to go into the chest. There we go. And then now we want to do a 2x3 platform right here. And then now we want to extend the scaffolding. I'm right click. Oh god, why? There we go. No, don't. Oh my god. Where did my thing go? Oh, did it? Where did my shulker box go? In there. Anyways, it's nearly night, and I think I'm gonna do the rest on a time lapse, and you can just look at the time lapse because I'm gonna need to sleep now. So yeah, I'll do it all in another replay mod time lapse and see if it works. Let's just get into the time lapse, I guess. Let's go. So yeah, now I have left the time lapse, and as you can see, I've built quite a big collection area. Well, it's not really the collection area, it's like the killing area. But now it's time to go into the nether, really. So what I'm going to do is build everything up to about 2 high blocks, and then now I'm going to close it off right here so that the Guardians can fall right through down here. And let's now light up the portal and see where we go. Hopefully we don't get too bad of a spawn. What I'm scared is that we're gonna spawn one, and not too shabby. Not too shabby, actually. This is not actually that bad, but now I'm going to need to take down the portal. I'm gonna take some of the obsidian that's left, and now I'm going to reach a place where I'm quite high up in the nether roof. So let's just go up. Hopefully I don't end up with some spooky netherrack blocks. So basically I need to reach Y126. So reach a block that's at Y126, because we're gonna need to bridge out up to the nether roof. I'm going to need to reach, there we go, I'm starting to see nether blocks. Bedrock, I should say, not nether blocks, because all the blocks here are nether blocks, but we need to find a block that reaches Y126. So this is 125, 26, there's a block that reaches 126. So now I'm going to take out my shulker box. Now I've got enough obsidian to make a portal to leave, just in case I get stuck on the nether roof, but normally this should work. Next I'm going to prepare my ladders and my single ender pearl. Now I'm going to reach up, and I'm going to do this, and then there we go, I have reached the nether roof. So now the next thing I need to do is, remember when I took a screenshot of those coordinates? Well, I need to save those coordinates and then go all the way there, but I need to make sure to divide those coordinates by 8 first, and also make sure to round those coordinates down, so round them down. But honestly, rounding up or down, it doesn't really make a big difference, but just to be safe, round down and divide all of them by 8 using a calculator. So that's what I'm going to do in just a second now. So I have now calculated my coordinates, and the coordinates are -119 222 22 I should say. So let's go to 22 right here, and let's go to -119. So it should be this way, 22 minus 119. So -119 and 22. So I should find the block that's -119 22. There we go, it's this block. So now I'm going to take out my scaffolding, and I'm going to need a scaffold until I reach Y level 128. Oh good lord, Y level 128. So until I reach, that's wrong, Y level 190. So just take out my shulker box. There we go. So how much is 128 minus 190? Quick think, it's 62. So it's 61. There we go. And now just scaffold all the way up, I guess. To be quite honest, if I'm off by 1 block or 2, it shouldn't be the big issue. Do I have my... yeah, I do have stuff. There we go. And now I just go up, so it's just kind of put on some elevator music as I go up. I have now reached Y level 190, so by now I should be able to add a portal. So I add one here, right here, and then now I'm going to take my blocks. Go, continue making my portal. There we go. 3. Oops. I think I messed up. I can't. There we go. And now the last thing is making 2 4x4 platforms on each side. So I'm just going to make that right here. So just place down some blocks until I've got a 4x4 platform on this side right here, and a 4x4 platform on the other side. And we are high up. We are like really high up. That is insane. And there we go. I have completed the platform. So the next thing is going to be in time-lapse mode, because it's going to be a little bit more complicated. It's going to be a complicated scaffolding, hopper clock, trapdoor, like portal chamber thing to teleport the Guardians from the overworld to the nether and back to the overworld. So let's just get into a time lapse, I guess. Let's go. It's been like the 50 millionth time lapse, but that's okay. So hello, so I'm now back from the time lapse, and it's time to basically complete the entire farm. So we complete this area of the farm by first of all putting some nice glass here, and we're gonna need some trapdoors. So let's add these two and fold them down, and some iron trapdoors. Now by the way, I just looked at the tutorial, which is why I know how to do it perfectly. Then I remove the glass here as well, and here is here as well, and replace it with some of these blocks. Whoops, nearly died. That's nice. Now I'm going to add some ladders on the sides right here, and 2 fences in front of Lord. Good lord. Oh my god. I hate this. There we go. And now, there we go. 2 fences in front, and we want to close off some of the glass. 4 blocks here, and we will need to add some chests, I think. I'm not sure. Does it go like this, and then a double chest in the middle? Not like that. Oh yeah. Oh, where did my chest go? Good. I think it's like this. And this. They need to be facing in another way. That's. And there we go. And now I've got the chest, and now I replace this with a trapdoor. And the last thing is waterlogging those, what's the word? Those, you know what they're called. They're called ladders. That's what I was looking for. And now we just want to cover up the entire area so that blocks don't just go flying. There we go. Nice, lovely little farm. So basically that's actually really it. So the last thing is going back down to the floor, and yeah, you can see we're gonna need to risk our lives going to see the Guardians. We're gonna need to light up the portals, and that's gonna be dangerous because you can see all the Guardians right now. Look at how many guardians. But yeah, it's pretty much done now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this bit. So next we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go down to the floor to go to get those portals lit up, and we can go down very easily now and get any stuff we're looking for. Then we can just kind of circulate the area. It's quite hard to move around, but it should be okay. But yeah, let's now go do the Guardians. Let's go. So I'm back here. Well, yes, I was never gone, but now it's time to activate the farm. So we're gonna need to go down over there, see the thing, yeah, the portals. We're gonna need to light the portals and add soul sand at the bottom. And as you can see, there are a lot of guardians, which makes the area kind of dangerous. So let's just take some potions. So night vision, water breathing, and invisibility to protect ourselves from the dangers of being murdered. Really, it's an important step to take. And now I'm going to take my boxes back, and we're going to prepare our soul sand, and let's go down, I guess. So we need to go over there and start lighting up those portals, and we're gonna go one by one. Next, and then the last one right here. And now we're going to need to start. There are a lot of guardians, so we're gonna need to start by putting down a bunch of soul sand just under the scaffolding. Why can't I hate this stuff so much. Whoops. I hate kelp so much. Now we want to be quick. How many blocks is that? I haven't clapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many blocks that is. I'm just gonna look above and just make sure I put enough. Is that enough? Oh, that's perfect. Nailed it. So now I just do the same all the way. Do I have enough potion? So I think I'm just gonna time lapse this because it's quite. Stop! I hate kelp so much. So as you can see, I did a little bit of a demonstration run in time-lapse, and this farm is insane. In like 15 seconds I get so much XP. This farm is, good lord, and it's very, very efficient too. This farm is like, wow, oh my goodness. I highly recommend you build this farm. This is one of the best XP farms. This competes with gold farms. I think gold farms are still better, but yeah. And also I get a lot of prismarine. You can see, oh, it's turning night. Look at the drops. It's not that much right now, but I think I'll get more soon. Yeah, that's a good amount of drops. Yeah, good amounts of drops. This farm is good. Yeah, so a lot of prismarine, a lot of all that kind of nice stuff. And nah, there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's even some stuff down here. Yeah, the drop, I think the only issue is that the drops kind of flow everywhere, so it's quite hard to see where the drops are, and some of them go into my inventory as well. But it's overall it's an okay farm. So yeah, as it's turning night. I think I'm gonna put a torch here. Yeah, I made this all out of glass so that no mobs can spawn here. So yeah, so as I said, very good farm, lot of prismarine, lot of XP levels. How about we do one on camera run? It's just, there we go. Let's see how much XP I get. Whoops, can't. So just, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a lot of XP. I think yeah, that's a lot of XP, and you can see all the guardians falling out of that portal. Yeah, 40 levels. That's a lot. So many guardians. I love this farm so much, and I love prismarine as well. So yeah, highly recommend you build this Guardian XP farm. So yeah, I will link in the description the creator of this farm, ENX04. This farm is designed by ENX04 and can be used in every single Minecraft update. It still works in 1.21. So yeah, highly recommend this farm, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit more time-lapse heavy, but I hope you guys enjoyed the new style of time-lapse using the replay mod. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.